देख कितना पुण्य है, कितना पाप तेरे जीवन में। देख दर्पण में मुखड़ा देख ले प्राणी, जरा दर्पण में। कभी तो पल भर सोचता हूँ, क्या है तेरी कर्म कहानी। कभी तो पल भर सोचता हूँ, क्या है तेरी कर्म कहानी। पता लगाने पता लगाने पड़े हैं कितने।
Sometimes I fall to my knees and pray, come Jesus, come. Let today be the day. Sometimes I feel like I'm gonna break, but I'm holding on to a hope that won't fade. Come Jesus, come. We've been waiting so long for the day you return to heal every hurt and right every wrong. We need you right now. Come and turn this around. Deep down I know this world isn't home. Come Jesus, come. There'll be no war, and there'll be no change when Jesus comes. Let today be the day. He'll come for the weak and the strong just the same, and all will believe in the power of His name. Come Jesus, come. We've been waiting so long for the day you return to heal every hurt and right every wrong.
परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव कर, ओ परमानंद का अनुभव कर, धन्य बना जीवन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। प्रभु की प्राप्ति का मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण समर्पण, है आत्मा चल प्रभु को सौंप दे तू सारा जीवन। देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे, ओ देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे, कर ले अभिवादन। ज्योति बिंदु,
कोई मत पूछो कि ये जन्म चले, जो मेरे संसार जाने,
Spend all your time waiting for that second chance, for a break that would make it okay. There's always some reason to feel not good enough, and it's hard at the end of the day. I need some distraction. Oh, beautiful release. Memories seep from my veins. Let me be empty. Oh, weightless, and maybe I'll find some peace tonight. In the arms of the angel, fly away from here, from this dark, cold hotel room, and the endlessness that you fear. You are pulled from the wreckage of your silent reverie. You're in the arms of the angel. May you find some comfort here. So tired of the straight line, and everywhere you turn, there's vultures and thieves at your back. The storm keeps on twisting. You keep on building the lies that you make up for all that you lack. It don't make no difference. Escape one last time. It's easier to believe in this sweet madness, all this glorious sadness that brings me to my knees. In the arms of the angel, fly away from here, from this dark, cold hotel room, and the endlessness that you fear. You are pulled from the wreckage of your silent reverie. You're in the arms of the
bhi akela. Into this world we have come alone. Aur jaye bhi akela. And in a similar manner, when we take our exit, we shall leave alone. 2 din ki zindagi hai, 2 din ka mela. When we do take stock of our lives, we realize that this life is a very short visit to a mela. This is a world of strangers. No one is yours. Although everyone lives, I am still alone. Aaye bhi akela, aur jaye bhi akela.
त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धु च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणम् त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देवा आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला 2 दिन की जिंदगी है 2 दिन का मेला आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला 2 दिन की जिंदगी है 2 दिन का मेला
Sadhu Supreme Namaste, Sitaram, and today, this morning, we are all gathered home at the home of this deceased person, Sookdeo Bachan, better known as Flip Tony, and he was the son of Harold Bachan and Sheila Bachan, father of Avika Bachan, brother of Amit Bachan, Kathleen and Gayatri Lurius Bonilla, brother-in-law of Elizabeth Bachan, uncle of Dylon Lurius Bonilla, Darius Bachan and Lillian Bachan, friend of many, companionship of many. So my dear brothers and sisters, today we are all surround this beautiful coffin of our late brother Sookdeo Bachan ji. And this morning, this funeral service is what we call the Antishi Sanskar. In our Sanatan Dharma teachings, there are 16 Sanskar to be followed. And just a quick rundown, the first is the Garbhadan Sanskar, and that is the act of placing the fetus conception. Okay, when a couple get married and about to have children, special Sanskar to be performed, and begging God to send a beautiful soul like Sri Ram, Sri Krishna, Rishi Dayanan, and any great people you will think of, any parents who would like to have a child with that kind of caliber of birth. The second is the Punsava Sanskar. That is while mom is impregnated, a Sanskar is to be performed there. And then we have a third one, the Simantonayan Sanskar. So actually 3 is performed while pregnancy and mom. Then Jadkaram, when mom delivers the baby into the world. 5th is Namkaran, when we give the child a beautiful name, not because of a namesake, but because that child should live and grow behind that name. For instance, Deepak means a light, and any parents will want to see a beautiful light in their children. So we give the name that we will like to grow the child behind the name to become very famous and whatever. Then we have the seventh sanskar, which is the Anna Prashana, when we first begin to feed the child solid foods. Then we have the Mundana sanskar, what we call the Tonsha, where we shave the natural crop of hair off the baby's head. Then the Karnaved, which is the ninth, the piercing of the ear and nose for scientific reason. Upanayan sanskar, when the child is been sent to the Gurukul, invested with the sacred thread. Vedarambha sanskar, when the child begins to study. Samvatsana sanskar, prepare to enter household's life. Then we have the Viva sanskar, which is the marriage life. Vanpras, as you can see, it is the community life. And my good friend and colleague, Dr. Vishnu Eulogy, he actually is observing Vanpras life at this point in time. He has crossed 50, between 50 to 75, and now observing Vanpras community life. Then we have sannyas, which is retirement completely, and you now dedicate your life, Robin, as a saint, teaching the community and the universe as well. And the last one is what we call the Antyeshi Sanskar, which is the last and final rites. So in today's world, sometimes we are not prepared to go with the 16 Sanskar. We may do a few based on the religious conduct of the family. Alright? But in the times before it was done, all 16 Sanskar was done. But nowadays it tends to fall short a little bit. But for surety, we do Viva Sanskar, which is marriage. And for sure, we can't escape that Antyeshi Sanskar, the final rites. Okay? So today we are here this morning. My name is Pandit Radhe, and my good friend Dr. Vishnu Errol Van Prasti, Pandit in training. And upon the request of the family, we are here with a late arrangement to be here, but never mind. We are very glad to be here and to join with the family and to give our full support in sending our brother, sending him off in a very nice, beautiful and dignified way. So with all of this in mind, and that is why all of to bid him farewell for the last and to say goodbye. Thank you for the wonderful and beautiful life that you live and share in the community with family members and also to the public in general. So my dear devotees, we are about to begin with this Antyeshi Sanskar, and upon the request, this will be done according to Satya Sanatan Dharma, Satya Sanatan / Vedic Dharma. Alright? So it is very simple, and as we proceed, we try to give as much explanation so that you, our audience, can be in contact with us at all times and keep following as we proceed. So right now in all our sanskars, in all our rituals, we always tend to intend the blessings of God, and by His highest name in Sanatan Dharma, which we refer to as Om. So if in Sanatan Dharma you don't know who is God, what is His name, I am letting you this morning that this God name is Om, is the most highest name. There's a certain explanation for that, but I can't go into it now. So what we like to do, we like to chant this beautiful chant 3 times, followed by our opening prayer with some beautiful mantras, bhajans, and we proceed. So I ask all of you, my dear devotees, friends, relatives, let us all stand, clasp our hands, and as all you can do is to send some loving vibrations from your heart to the soul, wherever it may be at this point in time. So this is why we are gathered here, to really send off this person in such a nice, dignified manner. So I ask all of you as we clasp our hand over our heads, with a deep inhale breath, and we chant that beautiful, sweet, loving name of God, Om, repeatedly 3 times. Come into our devotion, come into our Antyeshi Sanskar, oh God, come into our hearts, our minds. Okay? So with a deep inhale breath. शन्नो मित्रः शन्वरुण शन्नो भवत्वर्यमा शन्न इन्द्रो बृहस्पतिः शन्नो विष्णुरुक्रमः नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वायु त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मा वरिष्यामि ऋतं वरिष्यामि सत्यं वरिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्वक्तारम् अवतु अवतु मामवतु वक्तारम्. And so we pray, O God, may you, O Supreme Being, friend of all, the holiest of all, and the controller of the universe, be merciful unto us. May you, O Almighty One, Lord of the universe and support of all, endow us with knowledge and power. May you, O omnipresent and omnipotent Being, shower your blessings all around us. Thank you very much. You may now take your seats. And we want to sing this very beautiful bhajan, and I'm sure most of you will know this bhajan. You can help us to sing this bhajan. It's entitled Tumhi Ho Mata, Pita Tumhi Ho Bandhu, Sakha Tumhi Ho. That we realize God above. God is our Heavenly Father, but we have earthly father and mother. The daddy is here sitting, mommy is there. They are our earthly mothers and fathers, while God is Heavenly Father. So the song, the poet is reminding all of us that this song says that, O God, that you are our mother, our father, brother, and companion. You are everything to us, O God. You are our good friend, our helper, without whom we have no one else in this world. You are our boat and even the rower to help take us across this rough sea of life we experience on a daily basis. So we sing this beautiful bhajan, honoring, praising Heavenly Father, and at least our earthly father and mother as well. Tumhi ho mata pita tumhi ho bandhu sakha tumhi ho mata pita tumhi ho bandhu sakha tumhi ho साथी तुम्ही सहारे कोई न अपना सिवा तुम्हारे तुम्ही हो साथी तुम्ही सहारे कोई न अपना सिवा तुम्हारे तुम्ही हो नैया तुम्ही केवैया तुम्ही हो बंधु सखा तुम्ही हो माता पिता तुम्ही हो बंधु सखा तुम्ही हो जो गिल सके ना वो फूल हम है तुम्हारी चरणों के धूल हम है जो खिल सकीना वो फूल हम है तुम्हारी चरणों के धूल हम है दया के दृष्टि सदा ही रखना तुम ही हो बंधु सखा तुम ही हो माता पिता तुम ही हो बंधु सखा तुम ही हो बंधु सखा तुम ही हो बंधु सखा तुम ही हो. And now, my dear brothers and fathers and sisters, we now approach chanting some beautiful vague mantras called the Brahma Stota mantras. And these mantras are really designed for occasions like these, that we ask God for the strength, the knowledge, the capability to undergo such stress and problems and to help us to overcome them at the same time. So for those of you who may know these mantras, you can chant along with us. But for those of you who don't know the mantras, think of this very beautiful guy where his soul was actually in his body. How many good things he did and the life that he lived. Today he is no more. We are bidding him farewell, goodbye. And all you can do at this point in time is to send some nice, beautiful love from your heart that touches soul wherever it may be about this time. So as we proceed with the chanting of the mantras, I'll try to bring the explanation in English so that you can understand exactly what we are asking God for through these beautiful Brahma Stota veil chanting mantras. Namaste Satete Jagat Karanaya Namaste Chiti Sarvalokashraya Namo Dvaitattvaya Mukti Pradaya Namo Brahmarni Vyapine Shashvataya. O God, salutations to you, O Supreme God, eternal Lord, cause and support of this entire universe. Salutations to you, O source of consciousness, O source of happiness and the giver of bliss. Over and over again, we salute you, O all-pervading God. Tvamekam Sharanyam, Tvamekam Varenyam, Tvamekam Jagatapalakam Svarvpakasham, Tvamekam Jagatgatri Patri Prahartri, Tvamekam Param Nischalam Nirvikalpam. And we are saying, O God, you alone are our protector and the maintainer of this vast universe. You are self-effulgent, O God, and you alone are the cause of the sustainer and the dissolver of this manifest universe, O Paramatman. You are the greatest of all, unchangeable and formless. Bhayanam Bhayam Bhishanam Bhishananam Gati Praninam Pavanam Pavananam Mahoche Padanam Niyanti Tvamekam Paresham Param Rakshanam Rakshananam. And O God, you are feared by the fearless. You are the ruler of rulers and the highest of the high. You are the protector of protectors, the purity in the purest ones, and the way of all mankind. Vayam Tvam Smaramo, Vayam Tvam Bhajamo, Vayam Tvam Jagatasa Shirupam Namama, Sadekam Nidhanam Niralam Babhisham, Bhavam Bodhiputam Sharanyam Vrajama. And you are always present in our minds and hearts, O God. And may we always study your divine nature, and may we adore you alone, universe that you created, O God. You are the support of all, but you're self-supporting, O Paramatman, O Supreme God. You alone are our guide in the sea of life. May we always continue to realize and understand you, O Paramatman. Natasya kaschit patirasti loki nachaishi varnaivyach tasya lingam sakarnam karnadipadipo nachasya kaschit janita nachadipa. And O God, there is no one above you, and no ruler greater than you. You are formless and without an image, O God. You are the cause of all causes, and you are unborn. Tameshvaranam paramam Bhatanam paramam hi devatam patim patinam paramam parastat vidam devam bhuvaneshamedhayam. O God, you are the Lord of all lords, and only you are worthy of contemplation and study by all great men and women. You are the Master of masters, O God, O ruler of this vast universe. May we always recount your attributes and always Tvamata chapita tvameva tvameva bandhu tvameva vidya dravinan tvameva tvameva sarvam mama deva deva tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. O God, as I just said, that you alone are our mother and you alone are our father. You alone are our relative and our greatest friend, O God. You alone are our wealth and knowledge and understanding in this life. And you are our all in all, our only God and Deva. Okay, beautiful mantras, vain chanting mantras. And so we will continue. And at this point in time, we do another beautiful bhajan. It is entitled Kal Raha So Ajna Aru Aaj Hai So Ab Nahi Chakra Yah Sansar Ka Ghumat Sada Isabatihi. So this song is saying, the poet is reminding all of us that, oh mankind, if you look around, everything that we see here in this universe, it is fleeting and perishable. Nothing is for last long. It will not be there forever. It says that what was yesterday is no longer today, and what was today is no longer now. Thus, unendingly, the wheel of the world keeps revolving. And very good example. We look and we see the trees, the stars, the moon, the rivers, whatever we see around us. It is fleeting right there, O mankind. But that, even that too, is not long lasting. There will be a time when it will come to an end. Our good brother and son and father here, he was here, existing some maybe a few days ago, talking with his family, conversing, whatever it is. And today look what happens. He is lying still in a coffin, unable to move, not able to hear, not able to see, nothing. The soul exited the body, and so this is the remains. If we do not take, try to remove this with dignity, cremate it, what's going to happen? It will remain there and stench over the place. Even human beings will not be able to take in the stench. So what was yesterday is no longer now, and what was now will no longer be here. This universe is here because of its creation. It will come to dissolution one day and then recreated by Paramatman God. And the cycle goes on and on. So this song is saying that everything is fleeting and perishable, man. Nothing is here for permanent. Okay? So we go with this song. Kal raha so ajna aru aaj hai so ab nahi chakra yah sansar ka ghumat sada is baat hi. Kal raha so ajna aru aaj hai so ab nahi और है ना छोर है जीवन लता अद्भुत सदा और है ना छोर है जीवन लता अद्भुत सदा फूलती फलती तथा मुरझात फिर नूतन भई कल रहा सो आज ना अरु आज ना सो अब नहीं नार नर साथी यहाँ सुख दुख अपने भाग से नार नर साथी यहाँ सुख दुख अपने भाग से लोक भी मिथ्या नहीं जीवन कला है सीखने कल रहा सो आज न अरु आज है सो अब नहीं Nar is man, Nari is woman. And the song says that each man and woman becomes united together in the world on the basis of actions committed by their karmic actions. They are brought together probably in married life. Oh, okay? The fact that the world is not an illusion, oh man, but a stark reality with which one has to live, and makes it all more important as to learn the true art of living while we obtain this human body in this life. There are many songs that will be sung and said. The meaning will go and remind all of us that this human body is not attainable. You are born, O man and woman. It is based on our karmic actions we attain this human body. If not, we go back in the lower basic animal kingdom world, because the soul does not die, but it occupies certain body based on its karmic actions. For you to occupy this human body, it must have been some good that while living this life, that we live such a life beautifully, performing seva, looking after the poor and needy, whatever we are needed in life, wherever your life is needed, you share it there. And that is climbing up the ladder, right? But some of us choose to come down the ladder. And when we come down the ladder, then we tend to lose the opportunity to get this human birth. So today, all of us are very lucky that we are here in this human body. And according to the song, according to the Ved, it says approximately 8,400,000 species of bodies that God created. And His soul can occupy any one of these bodies based on its karmic doings. So this, according to our Satya Sanatana Dharma, this is not a one-life thing. This is not a one-life thing. According to our Dharma, life is continuously. When the soul exits its body, it's gone. Based on karma, take another body, come back. And it goes on and on until one day it can fulfill its obligation and go straight into moksha, that is entering into the kingdom of God. Alright? If not, we continue soaking here based on our karmic actions. So the last verse in the song says, Dharma ko pehchan lo, aru karma yogi hoyalo. Dharma ko pehchan lo, aru karma yogi hoyalo. ईश को नित नेहलो बस और दूसर है नहीं कल रहा सो आज न अरु आज है सो अब नहीं अरु आज है सो अब नहीं अरु आज है सो अब नहीं. It says, O mankind, to recognize the good in following dharma, recognize the good in understanding who is God, recognize the good in following your religious path in life, and try to become a person of yogic disposition. Try to become like the yogis, or at least close to the yogis. We may not be we will not be able to attain the yogi status, maybe not in this life, maybe by janama again and become back. But it says that to become a person of yogic disposition. And what we need to do is to love and to understand God constantly, for there is no one else worth loving in this world. Alright? So this is the beautiful meaning of this song, Kal Raha So Ajana Aru Aja Hai So Aba Nahi. And at this point in time, I would like to call on our dear sister who will do the eulogy for us this morning. Sister, go. What is it? Kathleen. Okay, so we have our dear Benji, Kathleen, who will do the pitch. Okay, okay, very funny name. Okay, all right. So we have our dear sister Kathleen, who will do for us the eulogy.
Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for coming here today to witness the life and celebrating the life of our dear Flip and Toe. Please bear with me if I can get through this. If you will to Sookdeo, the life that lit up everyone's world. Today we gather not in sorrow, but in celebration. Of life that radiate warmth, laughter, and inspiration. Sookdeo Bachan and to Flip was more than a name. He was a force of joy, a beacon of kindness, and a soul whose presence. He was motivational. In a way, he lifted others, not with grand speech, but with quiet encouragement. A well-timed joke, because he was always joking. A helping hand when it matters most. His caring nature was felt in every gesture, every conversation, every moment he chose to put someone else first. Whether you are family, friend, neighbor, or a stranger, the Sookdeo had a way of making you feel seen, heard, and valued. His influence wasn't loud. It was lasting. He taught us that being helpful isn't about grand gesture, but about all. Sookdeo Anthony Flip Bachan. The greatest joy was his family. His love for them was fierce, unwavering, and beautifully tender. He adored with a love that both playful and profound. She was his sunshine, his pride, his reason to smile, even on the hardest day. He was her.
In her eyes, he saw the future, and he poured his heart into making sure it was bright, safe, and full of laughter. His bond with his brother, me, was built on loyalty.
His bond with his brother Wesley, which is next to me right now, was built on loyalty, laughter, and shared memories that spanned a lifetime. They both were more than brothers. They were best friends, partners in mischief, and others that supported each other. Sookdeo cherished his big sister, baby, Gigi Gayatri, whose wisdom and warmth he held so close. He did. Their connection was deep, rooted in childhood and strengthened by love. He admired her strength and he leaned on her spirits. He honored his father, Harold Bachan, with respect and gratitude, carrying forward the value he learned from him. Though they may have ups and downs, he valued their integrity, their resilience, and the importance of family. He loved them His mother Sheila was his heart, his strength, his aid. Of his world. Not a day go by that he never honor his mother. Her love shaped him, and he returned. He returned it tenfold. Always making her laugh and always making her proud. And proud we were. His sister, me. We had a special place in my heart, and we always will. Our bond was filled with affection, shared stories of mutual admiration. We spoke of stories. We spoke together. And we had moments. He was my childhood, an adolescent person that I look up to. He was my protector, my confidence, and my cheerleader. And he would always be. And to his niece and nephew, Sookdeo was a fun uncle. The one who made them laugh, who showed up for every milestone, who made life feel like an adventure. He inspired them with his kindness and left them with memories they'll carry forever. Creative and fun-loving, Sookdeo and Flip brought color to our lives, each and every one of us. He had a knack for turning simple moments into cheerful memories. He was kind. He was the kind of person who made you feel like you belong, who made you laugh until your side hurts, or who reminded you that life is meant to be lived with love and joy. Approachable and friendly, Anto, Flip, Sookdeo was everyone's person. The kind soul who made you feel safe, welcome, and understood. His legacy is not just in the story we tell, but in the way we now strive to be a little more like him, kind, joyful, and endlessly generous. Though we say goodbye to Flip, my brother, and to here on this earth, his spirit lived on in every smile, in every smile. He inspired every life he touched, every heart that carries his memory forward. Farewell to a man who wore many hats, a dear friend, a loving father, when live with love, laughter, and purpose. Love and hugs to you.
Okay, thank you very much. Coming from the sister's heart, Kathleen, and just giving us a little gist of his life, the person he was, and the beautiful things that he did in his life. And to really, and to really stand up here and in this situation to really do something like that, it really takes a lot of courage from the sister or any other family member for that matter, right? That this is something that is not an easy passing memories that will finish and forget forever, right? It is something now that will be on the minds of the family members. It's like a scar in the heart. It will take time to heal, but it's only time within reason. And I can tell you this because just recently I too had the same experience. Only last month I lost my mom. lucky to have two moms. Alright, my first biological mother, she passed away in February month this year, right? I did the funeral, and just last month my second mother, she came and she passed away. So in less than 6 months' time, I had to deal with two. Alright, and it's not an easy thing for the heart, your mind, your soul. It will rupture you. Sometimes it's very devastating. But once we can understand the cycle of birth and death, understand what is life, understand who is God, at least we have something to keep up with. Alright? So put your thoughts on those areas and you'll get the encouragement to move on. Alright? So at this point in time we do another bhajan. It says, Chalo Prabhu ki Nagariya. Let me see if I have one on this brochure here. Okay, we did. So I will change the bhajan. We will do the one Aaj Andhere. It is on your brochure. You can follow with us. I was going to do one. Maybe you may not have the copy. But this one is entitled Aaj Andhere Mein Hai Hum Insan Jaan ka Suraj Chamka De Bhagavan. That today, and it's a permanent lesson that all of us as believers of Satya Sanatana Dharma, Satya Sanatana / Vedic Dharma, that today we human beings are living in blinding darkness of ignorance. And I want you to take those two words, blinding darkness, ignorance, and see how far you can go with it, expand it, and see where the point you will reach at, and what the song is saying. Look at different things around you and you will see what the poet is saying. Oh God, let the lamp of your knowledge shine on us so that we can select the true, honest, decent path of life to follow on. The one that we are living here, we think it is the right and proper one, but it aren't, right? So therefore, that is considered to be blinding darkness of ignorance. Or until we don't live to see the light, there is no escaping getting away. We will have to continuously go through the cycle of birth and death. Alright? We are roaming in darkness today, O God. And so as we sing this song, show us the path by shedding your reassuring light. Wherever we may walk and go, O God, we may walk with your lamp. And blessing our eyes with the ability to see and select what is right and wrong. This is what the song is saying. Okay, so I want you to join with us. It's a very nice, short, beautiful bhajan, but it suits the occasion today as we are sending off our dear daddy, brother, and related to other people. All right? Aaj Andhere mein hai hum insan, jaan ka suraj chamka de Bhagavan. Aaj Andhere mein hai hum insan, jaan ka suraj chamka de Bhagavan. But बिचारे भगवन किरण बिचारे ओ कर्म कर्म पर किरण बिचारे भगवन किरण बिचारे इन यज्ञन को प्रभु करा दे इन यज्ञन को प्रभु करा दे ज्योति से पहचान ज्योति से पहचान आज अंधेरे में हम नसान जान दे भगवान हम तो है संतान तिहारी प्रभु संतान तिहारी हम तो है संतान तिहारी प्रभु संतान तिहारी तेरी दया के हम अधिकारी प्रभु है हम अधिकारी ओ तेरी दया के हम अधिकारी प्रभु है हम अधिकारी दुनिया होवे सुखी हमारे दुनिया होवे सुखी हमारे ऐसा दे वरदान ऐसा दे वरदान आज अंधेरे में है हम इंसान जान का सूरज चमका दे भगवान Remember that we are your own beautiful children blossoming in this world before your very sad eyes, O God. And we are the direct inheritors of your grand legacy of mercy that you bestowed upon all of us. We are like the ones privileged to enjoy the bounties of your graces, O God. Continue to bless us so that we may enjoy the peace of a happy, beautiful life into this world that you created for all of us. So this is the beautiful song, the bhajan, what is it saying? Aaj andheri. Daughter. Okay, so I was just informed that we would like to call his daughter, Anvika. Please come, whatever you have to do, come.
Krishna, Sitaram, Assalamu alaikum, good morning everyone. My name is Anvika and I'm the daughter of Sookdeo Bachan, my father. I'll just keep it short and sweet. One thing over these past 4 years, a lot of things has changed and I came to learn a lot of things being with Dad over the years and not being with him physically as well. But one thing that I will say is that I learned that he is definitely a different person. Not a lot of people will know who he is, not even myself. It's something that I think that I should come to terms with and we all should respect. He has really been there a lot with me since I was small. I think in retrospect, he has done a lot of things that he could have to provide a better life for myself, him and my mother. And for that I should be thankful for both of them. He has reached out to me in the way he could, and that I should be thankful for. And I will be very happy for him to go on in his life, wherever he has to go. I will be thankful that by Lord Krishna's mercy, that he will be able to go and move forward in his life. Because he did many things for me, he did many things for others. I've observed how he has been with everyone here. He has been very kind. He has been otherwise, and this is just how he is as a person, and this is his karma, and I'm still learning about that. And it's something that I think we all should just reflect on, and we could all learn a little bit from Dad. We know how he lived. We know the path that he has chosen. We know that where he has ended up now. And all I ask is for his soul to go where it needs to go and for it to go forward. I wish that for him. I wish that for his soul. And I wish that in one day, one time, that he's able to find himself and who he is. I wish the same for everyone here as well. And I wish that whatever karma or things that tied him up in a very bad way, that he's released from it. I wish that very much for him. And I mean, I'm thankful, and I'm still learning to accept what has happened. So all I would say is thank you, Dad. Thank you for everything you've done for me. It's time that you go now, and I wish you all the best. And I hope that everyone here could reconcile something with him as well. I mean, he wasn't the perfect person, of course, but reconciliation and forgiveness is something that we all should try and learn, and myself too. So I wish that for everyone. I wish that for my dad as well. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, okay. Good morning, everyone. What a privilege it is to be here today as we bridge gaps. I couldn't leave here without speaking on behalf of my family. You know, Tony has been a part of us. He's Tony, he's To, he is Anto, he is Flip, he is Anthony Bachan, he is my brother-in-law, and he always will be. You know, as we bridge gap today, we want to thank God and thank the Bachan family for giving me this opportunity to speak on behalf of my family. All right? So, you know, you was a good man, and nobody, and I said nobody, could take, you know, that trait of yours. You know, you're going with character, and I want to say thank God that I had the privilege of knowing you, and the many times and wonderful times that we spent together. And one of his greatest attributes is how well he could imitate any one of us, you know, and that to me is a great, you know, something great about this person. But before I go further, I don't know if you all know me. I am Mamen Rampasad, and you know, I quote from Inderpal's Bihari the way he identified where I lived. He said, I live between Betty Bihari, between Jabri and Betty Bihari, opposite Mystery and Dilo, and next to the Kappa in my yard. So that was from Inderpal Bihari. Okay? And we know Indar is supposed to be here somewhere, and he would not have missed this opportunity. So I want to say, Anto, blessings to you, and may God continue to reside in your heart and mind, body and soul, wherever you go. And may you rest in eternal peace. But before I leave you, I must, you know, we always had these moments when we were together. And before I go further, we always had a ritual of having a cup of tea in rituals. Yeah. So that was one of our greatest time together. So excuse me if I'm feeling a bit nervy, but I had to rush. The police was blocking everywhere. All right, so Anto, this is for you. As we bid you farewell and goodbye, we love you, and we will always love you, because the part you played in our life was a great one. And thank you for producing such a wonderful and beautiful daughter, a splitting image of yourself, as Auntie Sheila would have said. Anto, excuse me, spit and made this baby. All right? And we all know that. So I just want to, you know, pay a little tribute in song. Vaishnava Jan to tene kahiye je pira paraye jani re. Vaishnava Jan to मिले हो तुम हमको बड़े नसीबों से चुराया है मैंने किस्मत के लकीरों से मिले हो तुम हमको बड़े नसीबों से चुराया है मैंने किस्मत के लकीरों से तुझ सूरज गहो या चंदा तुझ दीपक हो या तारा मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन जग में मेरा राज उजाला तुझ सूरज हो या चंदा तुझ दीपक हो या तारा मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन जग में मेरा राज उजाला. I love you, Tony, and we family love you and will always love you. So we want to thank God for mending, for bridging, and for forgiving. So God bless you and keep you as you journey on your path. God bless each and every one of you, and thank you again for the privilege having me here and allowing me this moment. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Anvika. Thank you very much, Maminji. Beautiful rendition, reflections on the life of this beautiful brother, father. Okay, so as time is crawling on us, I now like to pass you over to our dear brother Van Prust, Pundit in training, Dr. Vishnu Eulogy, who will address you shortly. Over to you, Dr. G.
Namaste, everyone. The mantra I'm going to repeat for you and explain its meaning is taken from Yajurveda, Kanda 36, Mantra 24. And it goes like this. Om Takshakshur Devahitam Pursta Chukramucharat Pashyema Shadadashatam Jivema Shadadashatam Shunuya Ma Shadadashatam Prabhavama Shadadashatam Majina Syama Shadadashatat Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. An explanation. God O God, thou art the well-wisher of the learned, the guide to all, the eternal knower of everything. God is called Chakshu in the mantra because he shows us the prime objectives of life, which is moksha. God knows very well what is our destination, how we are going to reach our destination, and what means we need on the way to achieve our destination. He is our benefactor of all, so he provides the sun for light, air for breathing, trees, flowers, and fruits for the nourishment of our bodies. He has provided all those for us. Therefore, he is called well-wisher for all. He is benevolent upon all human beings. The gift of potential in seed form. It will be our effort to develop it. The seed is the unmanifested form within ourselves. And this seed he is referring to is the Atma, or the soul, which is never born nor never dies, but is responsible for all our actions and continue to do so. He has provided all these for us. Therefore, he is called For this development, we need effort. And that effort is us, our actions of doing things, not only wishing something in our mind or thinking about something and not taking it through, but the whole process of consciously making decisions for everything in our lives. Here, we are also praying for God. May we see for 100 years the place of I is highest among the senses. It represents knowledge. May we obtain knowledge for 100 years. Life without knowledge is not only impossible, but also undeveloped. May we live for 100 years, that is to have the strength to gain knowledge for 100 years. May we hear for 100 years and listen to the Vedas or religious scriptures for 100 years. May we meditate upon the teachings and follow them. After listening to our duty or preach them, if we don't distribute our knowledge, we cannot get rid of the debts of our sages. Just as how you were taught and therefore you learned, it is the duty of all persons in Sanatan Dharma to continue to teach not only your children but all others in society what you have learned. And the failure to do that is a great sin against humanity. May we live an independent life for 100 years. So we have movement. We can do everything. We can feed ourselves. We can go to work. We can walk. We can run. We can cook. We can dress ourselves, shower, etc. All those things that we have learned from baby as we mature. May we do all those things continuously until that time on which we are recalled. In other words, neither we be dependent on others, nor others be dependent on us. May we live a full span of life and live more than 100 years. This is the teaching of our Vedas, of the foremost religious scriptures of Sanatan Dharma. And it reflects upon who we are, what we are, in a single mantra, and what we are required to do. So the death of one person does not mean the death of the family, of the individual. Life continues. And hence I chose this mantra to express within you that there is a continuum of life beyond this. All of life which was of the material thing, which was anything, put it very simple, anything that was born will die one day. And we say goodbye, but it's not the end of ours. This physical body still needs to go on. And it has to do with the moving forward of the family, of accepting what is inevitable in life, and what will also become part of us one day. And it's a call for all of us to put our lives in order. Because one day, as we attend this funeral, so would others be attending us. And the question would be, what would be said? Thank you all.
Thank you very much, Van Ji, for your very enlightening words from the scriptures, quoting from a Ved mantra, and so many beautiful things on the occasion of death we will learn. So actually a funeral, I listen to a lot of people, look, I am going to the funeral, I am just going to show my face. You know, showing your face is quite okay, alright? But in reality, my dear brothers and sisters, funeral is a checkpoint for the living. It's a checkpoint for the living. Most of us are of the opinion that somebody else is making a mistake. Somebody's life is bad. Somebody else's life is bad, not mine, okay? But funeral will put us on the checkpoint. Reality, according to what our learned Vanprasji has just said, all right? So we must try to live, understand a little bit about this life, which our own Atman will get a lot of relief and soon on the way to moksha, all right? So we do a little part of a bhajan and then we move on. We're not too far from the end, so my dear devotees, brothers and sisters, this beautiful bhajan, we will not sing the whole thing, but it's the chorus, maybe 2 verses. Ab saupadiya is a जीवन का सब भार तुम्हारे हाथों में है, जीत तुम्हारे हाथों में है, हार तुम्हारे हाथों में. All right. It says that now and today, O God, I come to surrender and dedicate into your hands, O God, all the problems, all the worries, all the stress, everything that is taking me down, O God, everything that is taking me down in my life, because I realized that victory and defeat can be had only from your hands, O God. All right? You are the one to save me. You are the one to touch my body, my intellect, and to guide me, to direct me, to remove the darkness that is prevailing here, and to usher in your light, so that I may live a life beautifully. But if there is darkness, it's not going to happen, my dear brothers and sisters. So those of you who know the song can help me sing it. Ab saupadiya is a jeevan. Ab saupadiya is जीवन का सब भार तुम्हारे हाथों में, सब भार तुम्हारे हाथों में है, जीत तुम्हारे हाथों में है, हार तुम्हारे हाथों में है, हार तुम्हारे हाथों में. अब सौंपदिया इस जीवन का सब भार तुम्हारे हाथों में, सब भार तुम्हारे हाथों में. जब जब संसार का बंदी बन दरबार में तेरे आओ मैं, जब जब संसार का बंदी बन दरबार में तेरे आओ मैं. ओ मेरे पापों का निर्णय सरकार तुम्हारे हाथों में, सरकार तुम्हारे हाथों में. O God, and whenever I become a prisoner in this world, and that is whenever I am born, I become a prisoner because I am prisoner in a body. May I always come to your court, O God, so that I can have the final decision in respect of my path, my wrongdoings, my sins, if you want to put it that way. Alright? Because the power of fair judgment is only in your hands, O Paramatman. Nobody else can give that except you. मुझ में तुझ में है भेद यही, मैं न रहूं तो नारायण है. मुझ में तुझ में है भेद यही, मैं न रहूं तो नारायण है. मैं हूँ संसार के भाटों में, संसार तुम्हारे हाथों में, संसार तुम्हारे हाथों में. संसार, the world. So the song, the last verse is saying that the fundamental difference between you and me, O God, is that while I am human, you are the masters of all human. I am in the hands of the world, whereas the world rests in your hands. What a beautiful song. Okay? So this is what this poet is reminding all of us about Saupadiya is a Jivanaka that when we surrender and dedicate, it must be into the hands of God. And so, my dear brothers and sisters, I myself would like to do just a few mantras, one from the Ved, one from the Gita, and one from the Ramcharitmanas. So Ved mantra goes like this. Om Ishavasyam idam sarvam yat kincha jagatyam jagat tena tyaktena bhunjita magridha kasya svedhanam magridha kasya svedhanam. And listen to what it says. By English it says, this entire universe, O man, is pervaded by me, Paramatma, God, Om, Supreme Being, who exists in every particle and every atom of this universe. There's not a place that I am not present. I am omnipresent. I am present everywhere. Where you can't even think with your own imagination, I am there existing. Because I am omnipresent. I am omnipotent because I am all-powerful, and there's no one powerful than me. I am omniscient. I am all-knowing. There is no one who knows more than what I know. This is Om. God is speaking to us. He says that I created this entire universe, O man. You now enjoy. He says to enjoy it with a detached mind. Listen, with a detached mind. Don't hold on to it. Don't hold on to it, you will have problems. Enjoy it with a detached mind. Because the resources of this world, which are really my gift to you, as God, to you, to my children. And listen to this part. Magridha kasya svedhanam. It says, do not lust after the wealth of any existing creature, animals, which is also sharing this world with you. And this is taken from the Yajurveda. So as I just explained before, out of 8,400,000 species of life form, the human being attains the highest. Why? In this body it is designed with a buddhi, intellect, understanding, so that God created this world in a very scientific way. And we can use this buddhi, this intellect, and discover the sciences. We can build rockets to go to the moon. We can build airships. We can build airplanes. We can build anything that we want to build, because God created that body of knowledge and placed it here for us. And the buddhi, the other animals of the kingdom, they don't have it. But the buddhi, our human being, gave us the right to unfold those sciences and become what we want. Doctors, lawyers, whatever we want. Alright? So a very powerful mantra. Om Isha Vasam Idam Sarvam. Alright? And this world was created by God. The other one which says from Bhagavad Gita, Udhare Atmana Atmana. I'll try to chant it. It goes like this. Udhare Atmana Atmanam Na Atmanam Avasadayet Atma Iva Hyatmano Bandur friend Atma Iva Ripura Atmana Atma Iva Ripura Atmana. And this time Sri Krishna is speaking to us through Bhagavad Gita. And listen to what Sri Krishna is advising us. He says, one should lift oneself by one's own self. Udhare, lift, rise, get up. Atman, your Atma. Na Atman, don't ever, right? One should not degrade one's own self. Don't degrade your own self. Always try the uplifting part. Alright? And listen to this one, my dear friends. He says, for one's own self is one's own best friend, Bandur, friend. And while one own self, you can be your own worst enemy. Alright, Sri Krishna is speaking to us in Bhagavad Gita. So friendship and enityship does not lie outside there. It comes from you, inside of you. What you see in a person, what you possess, how you think. As we think, so we speak, and then action from behind. Okay? So Sri Krishna is advising on us in this shloka that always try to lift yourself. Nobody can come and lift yourself for you. Nobody cannot pray to save you. Somebody will pray with you, but their prayers cannot save you. Save your own self. This is what Sri Krishna is saying. Alright? And do not do anything that will harm your own soul, your Atman. Right? So be your best friend, not your enemy, and always try to do the good things in life. So finally, with the Ramcharitmanas, a very popular one, probably all of you must have heard it before, but I will do it and give the explanation, and I will finish it there, alright? It goes like this. Bhare bhag manush tanu pava sur durlabh sab grantan hi gawa. Bhare bhag manush tanu pava sur durlabh sab grantan hi gawa. Sadhan dham मोक्ष कर द्वारा पाई न जे परलोक सवारा. Everybody, Jai Ram Shri Ram, Jai Jai Rama, Jai Ram Shri Ram, Jai Jai Rama, Jai Ram Shri Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Bhare Bhare bhag manush tanupava. Bhare is very big. Bhare. Bhare bhai, bhara bhai, chota bhai. Bhara bhai is big brother, chota bhai, small sister. Bhare big. Bhag, great. Very great. Manush is man. Tanupava, great fortune in attaining this beautiful human body, as I just said. Sur, all great saints. Duralabh, says difficult to get. Sabha, all, everybody, all human beings. Granthani Gava, Gava is the sacred scriptures. Vedas, Upanishad, Aranyakas, lastly come Bhagavad Gita, Ramcharitmanas and so on. Sadhan, very importantly, sadhan, which means yoga, discipline in life. Dham, it means behold, residence. Moksha is when we pray that when we free ourselves from this life, we go on to moksha, we go on to God's kingdom. Dwara is the door to enter into that, alright? Paina jai paraloka savara, alright? So by totality in meaning, it says, my dear brothers and sisters, that all the great scriptures, such as the Vedas, Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, Ramcharitmanas, all the different texts that we know in Sanatana Dharma, all of them teach us with one voice, and that is out of great fortune that you and I have been born in a human form to the woman. I just said it. And why? Because of good karmas that we are born here today. If it's not good karmas, we will take a life form of something else. Alright? It says even educated souls such as Sri Ram, Sri Krishna, Rishi Dayanand, and all these great people, after committing sins, pap, find it difficult to have this human body. Alright? This body is a heaven suitable for the spiritual practices in our lives, my dear brothers and sisters, and a very gateway to spiritual freedom, to go to moksha, freedom. Those who attain this human body and fail to uplift yourself will have to undergo the countless cycles of vicious births and death. So my dear devotee, Sri Ram, the Veda is telling us, Sri Krishna is telling us, Sri Ram is telling us, make very good use of this human body. Let your actions be of such that it will take you. If you didn't achieve it in this life, yes, it's your brother, his soul, exit, but in the next life, where you stopped off here, you'll pick it up from there. And so one day, as the song says, Meli Chadar Orate Kaise, that God sent all of us into this world a beautiful, clean, spotless sheet, white sheet, Meli, but because of the Meli, the countless stains, pap, sins that we have committed, it is very difficult to clean it, my man. Man, it is very difficult. So he says, Janama Janam Ki Melicha. It will take us birth after birth after birth to cleanse his soul and to come back to purity where God gave it to us. Alright? So my friends, today on behalf of our dear brothers, the party, this father, this son, this whoever and wherever may be connected and related to, over his dead body today, we are all learning something as human beings. And let's just try to put it into practice. Alright? So when you go to funerals, you're not going to show your face, but actually to learn something, to do some changes in your life. Sanatana Dharma is a very broad spectrum. And people go with the intention, if I change my religion, or I change my teaching, then I will attain God. Nah. Sanatana Dharma was first. It is approximately 2 billion years into this universe, into this creation. And it will be there till it ends. It will be there back when it comes back into form again. Alright? So it's never stopped existing. Sanatana Dharma is a very great teaching. And always remember, it's not what you give to Hinduism. Right? It's not what you want to get from Hinduism, but it's what you can give to Hinduism. That is important. Alright? So our brother is leaving today. He said goodbye. But so many good things that we have learned from him, and we'll try to practice it in our lives, particularly to his daughter and the rest of his siblings. Alright? Great lessons to learn. You just make yourself available and ask Om to touch you. Ask Om when you feel you're down, or call his name Om. Chant it Om 3 times. He will be there to save you, to help you. Alright? So there's a beautiful song I would like to sing, and we'll close it off there, right? It says that after this very beautiful enlightening piece, it says, "Hona jaye kahiye barbar, jo naratan tujhko mila, jane kitni janam ki bar, ye naratan tujhko mila." That, oh man, be careful. The poet is saying, be careful, oh man, lest you destroy the divine potentials of his human body again, that you currently have here now. You don't know after how many lives you now enjoy this human life again, so do not lose the opportunity to lose it. Alright? In past lives you were entangled in a net of wrongdoings, wrong actions, and your soul was bound to a body's ordinary human being. You cried out to God for him to bless you with human life, pledging that you would perform virtuous actions when you get back this human body. But it does not always be the same. Man, be careful. Alright? हो न जाए कहीं बर्बाद जो नर तन तुझको मिला, हो न जाए कहीं बर्बाद जो नर तन तुझको मिला, जाने कितने जन्म की बार, जाने कितने जन्म की बार ये नर तन तुझको मिला, ये नर तन तुझको मिला, हो न जाए कहीं बर्बाद जो नर तन तुझको मिला। कर्मों के बंधन में अटका, कर्मों के बंधन में अटका, जाने कहाँ कहाँ तू भटका, तूने कीनी बहुत फरियाद, तूने कीनी बहुत फरियाद, तू नर्तन तुझको मिला, तू नर्तन तुझको मिला, हो न जाए कहीं बर्बाद जो नर्तन तुझको मिला। नर्तन पाकर ऐसा भूला, शुभ कर्मों का वादा भूला, नर्तन पाकर ऐसा भूला, शुभ कर्मों का वादा भूला, तुझे आई कभी ना यार, तुझे आई कभी ना यार, क्यों नर्तन तुझको मिला, क्यों नर्तन तुझको मिला, हो न जाए कहीं बर्बाद ये तुझको मिला। Oh man, now that you have this human life, this human body, what we do? We wax it mighty in riches and power, supremacy, that we have acquired and have forgotten the pledge that you and I made to perform virtuous deeds when we achieve this human body, oh man. We hardly remember why God gave us this human body, and so we get lost into the world again. जीवन जाता है कुछ कर ले, भव सागर से पार उतर ले. जीवन जाता है कुछ कर ले, भव सागर के पार उतर ले. ये न यूं ही मिले हर बार, ये न यूं ही मिले हर बार, जो नर तन तुझको मिला, जो नर तन तुझको मिला. हो ना जाए कहीं ये बर्बाद, जो नर तन तुझको मिला. Remember, man, it says that the minutes of your life and my life is ticking away and ticking away very fast. So the poet is asking all of us, let us hurry up and seek to cross over the ocean of the world, Bhavasagar, the ocean. Because why, man? You won't have this human life again just by merely asking God for it. You've got to do things to earn this human body. And this is a beautiful song that the poet is saying, alright? Final and last, it says, there's a little piece. That speaks about the paradox of our time in history today. I would just like to do this, and we will close it off there. Now listen to what it says. It says, today we have taller buildings, but shorter tempers. Wider highways, but narrower viewpoints. We spend more, but we have less. We buy more, but we enjoy less. We have more experts, but more problems. We have more medicine, but less wellness. We have multiplied our possessions, but reduced our values. We talk too much, love too seldom, and we hate too often. We have learned to make a living, not how to live. We have added years to life, but not life to our years. We have been all the way to the moon and back, but have problems crossing the street to meet our neighbors. We have conquered outer space, yet we can obtain inner peace. We have cleaned up the air, but polluted our atmans, our souls. We have split the atom, but cannot split our prejudices. We have higher incomes, but lower morals. We have become long on quantity, but very short on quality. These are the times of tall men, but short character. Well, I am not accepted, I am short, right? Steep profits, but shallow relationships. These are the times of world peace, but domestic violence. We now have more leisure, but less pleasure. More kinds of food, but less nutrition. These are the days of 2 incomes in homes, but more divorces. We now have fancier houses, but broken homes. It is a time when there is plenty in the showroom, but nothing in the stockroom. We now have more churches, mandirs, mosques, but fewer sanctuaries. More religions, but less spirituality. More God men, but less godly men and saints. We claim more rights, but disregard what is right. It is a time to think, to reflect, and to meditate. O man, to sit back and stand up and be counted amongst the noble, as you clearly have this human body and share this beautiful life. So this is called the paradox of our time in history. Okay? So again, I want to thank you all very much for giving us the opportunity, maybe an hour and 50 minutes now, for listening to us, all the beautiful things we have said that will help you, the living, rather than the dead. And this is the thing about funerals. It is the living that will gain, but we can, yes, we can pray for the soul, to pray to God and ask God to be able to receive the soul, give it such a birth that, you know, in the next life it will be born in a better place, a better country, maybe at a higher human level. All right? So thank you all very much. And Van Persie, you want to say something? Flowers? Quickly, yeah, we can finish.
The offering of the martyrs is symbolic. There was a written contract between the soul of the individual, the child to be born, and the parents. Now that one has gone, the contract is no longer viable. And in order to totally designate the contract, the malas, the love, the garland of our lives are offered at the end of it. But the malas must be broken, and must be broken by the individuals who are alive. Today we will witness and we will be part of that ceremony. So I'll ask his parents, father, mother, or mother, father to come first. They will each select one mala, use a scissor, cut it, and place it around the person.
Okay, so while, okay, go ahead, Grandpa. We cut you. Don't cut the malas yet. Just 1 minute. Yeah, finish?
Yeah.
Okay, so now is the opportunity that we give you the time now to come and to place the mala from your immediate family, and then there is some loose flowers here. You, the many friends and relatives, can come and offer a flower. You know, it is the last thing we can do as we say farewell and goodbye. Put a flower and, you know, give the soul your last respect, and then you can view the body at the same time. All right. So as we begin to do this very beautiful special songs, Dukadurukar Hamara Sansara Ki Rachaya, Lord, to send far away from all of us, the children, the daughter, brothers and sisters, parents, send far away, O God, the pain, creator of this world. Quickly may you give us help, for our boat is caught in the current of problems, strains in our lives today. So as we begin to sing this song, Van Persie will direct them, okay? Dukadurukar Hamara Sansar ke rachaya, Dukadurukar Hamara Sansar ke rachaya, jaldi se do sahara, majdar mein hai nahi. Dukadurukar Hamara Sansar ke rachaya, tum bin koi hamara rakshak nahi yahan par, dhunda jahan sara tum sa nahi rakhiya, Dukadurukar Hamara Sansar ke rachaya, दुनिया में खूब देखा आंखें पसार करके, साथी नहीं हमारा माँ बाप और भैया, Dukadurukar हमारा संसार के रचैया, सुख के सभी है साथी, दुनिया के मित्र सारे, तेरा ही नाम प्यारा, दुख दर्द से बचैया, Dukadurukar हमारा संसार any friends and relatives, or relatives, you may come forward now. There are some loose flowers. This is time that you can offer the flowers and view the body. Say goodbye, farewell, my dear brother. चारों तरफ से हम पर गम की घटा है छाई, सुख का करो उजाला, प्रकाश के करिया, दुख दूर कर हमारा, संसार के रचैया। अच्छा बुरा है जैसा राजी में वो मरता, चेरा है नाम या तुम्हारा, सुधलियो सुधार भैया, दुख दूर कर हमारा, संसार के रचैया। जल्दी से दो सहारा, मझदार में है नैया, दुख दूर कर हमारा, संसार के रचैया। Okay, so one flows still offering to our dear brother body. I will just do the short one and probably we will close off there. ले लो दुआएं माँ बाप की हो, ले लो दुआएं माँ बाप की। Oh my children, continue to take the blessings of your mother and your father. They are the gods that we can see in front of us. The omnipresent, omniscient, omnipotent God, we cannot see him. But in so doing, touching the blessing with your mother and daddy, mommy's and daddy feet, you can take the blessings and you will be succeed in taking off the sin from your head that you have created. ले लो दुआएं माँ बाप की, ओ ले लो दुआएं माँ बाप की, सर से उतरे की कतरी बाप की। ले लो दुआएं माँ बाप की, ओ ले लो दुआएं माँ बाप की। गोद में माँ की आंखें खुली जब देखा बाप के कांधे चढ़ के, ओ गोद में माँ की आंखें खुली जब देखा बाप के कांधे चढ़ के, सेवा बड़ी ने होगिन कोई, इन दोनों की सेवा से बढ़ के। ले लो दुआएं माँ बाप की, ओ ले लो दुआएं माँ बाप की। दुख सहना माँ बाप की खातिर, फर्ज तो है ये एहसान नहीं। ओ दुख सहना माँ बाप की खातिर, फर्ज तो है एहसान नहीं। कर्ज है इनका तेरे सर पर, पीछा या कोई दान नहीं। ले लो दुआएं माँ बाप की, ओ ले लो दुआएं माँ बाप की। माता पिता के चरण छुई जो, चार धाम तीरथ फल पावे। ओ माता पिता के चरण छुई जो, धाम तीरथ की फल पावे। जो शीश दिल से ये दे, भगवान से भी टाली न जाए। ले लो दुआएं माँ बाप की, ओ ले लो दुआएं माँ बाप की। सर से उतरे की गठरी बाप की ले लो दुआई माँ बाप की ले लो दुआई माँ बाप की ले लो दुआई माँ बाप की. So we have now come to the end of the funeral service, the Antishi Sanskar, and I would like all of you to stand. I'd like all of you to stand, and we just go read flowers for a minute. After we finish chanting the final mantras, you can continue the flowers, and then right. So before we close, I want to say that may God richly bless the entire family. May God give them the courage and strength to overcome this great love of theirs. And to the departed soul, wherever it may be at this point in time, we ask God to constantly and bless this soul, Paramatman, that wherever it may be, that may it attain peace, harmony, and tranquility. And in the next life, through our belief in reincarnation, oh God, we pray that may the soul be born in a better home, a better place, and a better country. It is in your hands, oh God. Take care of this soul and give it all the happiness. Alright? So we now chant the final closing mantras. Om Agninaya Supatara Yasman Vishwani Devayunani Vedvan Yoyo Jasmachuranameno Bhuishtante Mama Uktim Videma Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bharani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukhabhavavit. O God, O Paramatman, indeed may all be happy, may all be free from misery, pain and sorrow. May all realize goodness in their lives, and may no one suffer, O God. Om Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. And finally, O God, lead us from all of this untruth so that it is truthful and happy in our lives, O God. Lead us from the darkness of ignorant hate, jealousy, and all these negative tendencies, O God, onto the light of love, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And lead us, O Paramatman, from this physical death to that of immortality, so that we can always remember and adore you. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you very much to all our dear friends and family who came and gave the family your support. We also pray to God that may He bless you, shower you with goodness and happiness, and may you continue to spend the rest of the week happily and joyfully, and even as the week begins next week, may you continue to enjoy all these blessings of Om Paramatma. Thank you very much. You can now continue to come offer a flower. We just have a few limited time here. And very shortly we'll be leaving to proceed to the show of peace, Laramin, where the final leg of the Antishi Sanskar will be performed, where we reduce the body to ash. Okay, so thank you all very much. And may God richly bless all of you. Thank you.
Last call for viewing the body. I am also requesting that the person from Das Funeral Agency please come. Yes, please. No. You guys select your positions that you're taking. This casket out. Select your positions for lifting this casket. Because you have to lift it from here to take it out to this. When 5 people do it, right?